video, I'm going to walk you through how we create dynamic maps like this one for our clients. With this type of map, you can link any city, county, or subdivision directly to your IDX Broker saved links or to a community page on your website. The first step is getting the outlines of the locations we want to include. We can do this using this website, which provides shapefiles from all over the world. For example, let's get Henderson. Type Henderson in the name field and click Run. You'll notice that several Henderson locations appear from different parts of the world, so we need to filter the results to find the correct one. To do that, click the location you want and copy its Wikidata ID. Then paste that ID into the Wikidata field and click Run again. If we zoom in now, you'll see that only the Henderson we want is displayed. Next, we need to download the shapefile. Click Export, then choose KML, and click Download. Since we'll be working with several shapefiles, it's helpful to rename this file to something clear, like henderson.kml. Now let's try another example, Green Valley. In this case, you can see there are some results, but not the exact location we need. Later in the process, I'll show you how to manually draw the outline when that happens. You'll repeat this same process for all the locations you want to include. For this example, I'll also get North Las Vegas, so we have a few areas to work with. To assemble the map, we'll use Google My Maps. You'll need a Google account to access it. Once you're in, click Create a new map and rename the project so it matches what you're working on. Now click Import and upload one shapefile at a time. You'll notice that each import brings in extra elements that we don't need. To keep things organized, create a new layer specifically for the shapes you want to use. Then drag those shapes into that new layer and delete the extra one. Repeat the same process for each shapefile you imported. For locations that didn't have a shapefile, we'll draw the outline manually. To do that, you can check the shape in Google Maps and use it as a reference. Start by drawing the shape roughly just to get the general form, and then refine it afterward. Once you close the shape, give it a name and click Save. To refine it, simply drag the points around the outline. If you need more detail, you can add a new point by clicking the lighter dot in the middle of any segment. I'll finish this example quickly so we can move on. When everything is ready, you can close the map. Now we need to export it as a KML file. Click the three dots next to the project name and choose Export to KML/KMZ. Be sure to select Export as KML because we'll need that format for the next step. After downloading the KML file, we'll convert it into an SVG. On this conversion website, click Import and select the KML file you just downloaded. Then click the map icon so you can preview it. Before exporting, we want to simplify the map so it doesn't contain too many points. This keeps the file size smaller and helps it load faster on your website. Click Simplify, enable Prevent Shape Removal, and apply the change. Then move the slider until the shape is simpler but still accurate. Usually somewhere between 50 and 20% works well. Once you're satisfied, click Export and choose SVG. Now comes the creative part, editing the SVG so the map looks polished and professional. You can use an image editor like Photoshop or Photopea, which is a free online alternative. Import the SVG into your editor. Next, we need the map background. Go back to your map project and take screenshots of the area you want to use. I usually capture each section twice, one with the shapes visible for reference, and another without them to use as the background. In this example, I need 2 sections to cover the full map, so I'll take 4 screenshots total. Make sure you move and resize the screenshots together so they align perfectly. Then position the top images to match the bottom ones and lower the opacity slightly so the reference is easier to see. Now move the shape layers on top and resize the map so it matches the reference image. After that, you can remove the reference images. Clean up the screenshots by removing anything you don't need, such as the browser frame or search bar. From here, you can start customizing the map. Add labels with the text tool using a clean font like Lato, and rename your layers so everything stays organized. Choose colors for each section, for example, a nice blue for the cities, and remove any remaining opacity from the shapes. Next, style the background image. Merge the screenshot sections into a single image. Adjust the levels to highlight certain areas, and then convert it to grayscale for a cleaner look. Finally, crop the image to the size you want. This step is important. Make sure Delete Cropped Pixels is enabled so hidden parts of the map are removed and the file stays lightweight. When you're ready, go to File, Export As, and choose SVG. Enable vectorized text so the font stays consistent, and minify to reduce file size, then save. Now drag the SVG into your browser, right-click it, and open the inspector. Copy the code and paste it into an HTML editor like JSFiddle. This is where we make the map interactive. Add a style tag so the SVG fits the screen. You can pause the video and copy the code exactly as shown. Next, we'll add link tags and wrap the sections we want clickable inside those links. Add the link URL, choose whether it opens in a new tab, and set the title. Then continue adding link tags for each location. Pause the video and copy the code, changing only the link and title. As you go, cut each section and paste it into the correct link, making sure the shapes and labels match the right area. Repeat these same steps for the rest of your locations. If you'd like, you can also add a hover effect. Just find the style tag inside the SVG and include the extra code so areas highlight when the mouse moves over them. And that's the final result. Simply copy the full code and paste it into your website inside an HTML block, and you'll have a fully interactive dynamic map like this one. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I'll see you in the next video.